Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go here. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch. Chop to the left side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Headed down the line. Soto makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Two outs, base is empty. And he swings over the top there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Out towards right center field. Griffey on his horse. Makes the sliding grab. Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Craig Biggio.
Second base.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Outside low. And 1-1. Henderson. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And next for Toronto, Derek Jeter. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one for strike one. Woodruff, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. Hunter hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is inside, ball 1. Edman tosses across the first. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A laser to left. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Ian Happ up to hit. Big time power.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
And the righty deals.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Musial settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's towards center. Junior snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of the World Series. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, almost got him.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball out of the left center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a curve is down and in. Blue Jays down a run here in Game 3. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the second deck it goes. And we're level. It's 1-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Edman goes to second. Safe there. First and second, 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Jimmy Rollins. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hunter has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Musial around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Craig Biggio. Squirts away a little bit. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. Leading off, Don Mattingly. Martinez back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Soto moving back for it. And it's gone! And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Torrey Hunter next up for the Braves. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not close with that one. And that's ball two. Martinez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Garcia swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And there's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Mondesi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, could be two. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for ball.
One strike.
Slings it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Chipper Jones next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Big stack center field. Took the extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Over to first. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. World Series Game 3. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ian Happ.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. JT Realmuto steps in. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Edman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Manically in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's out to center field. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it. 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-2. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Avisail Garcia. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And he chases that one below the zone. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, and now Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Avisail Garcia. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. That to right. Soto gets under it. Nabs it. And there's one down. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Adalberto Mondesi.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Chopper right side. Throws to first in time. Ellie De La Cruz next up for the Braves. Two outs, bases empty. And that one hammered. That'll make it out of here. He sends it into the second deck. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back and they add on. It's 2-0. So two down, Ian Happ up to hit.
No ball, one strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And ball one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Junior brings it in with a nice running grab. And now for the Jays, Craig Biggio. The lefty fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Good eye in that spot. And now the lefty. And he can't make the play. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And here is Chipper Jones.
0-1.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
No.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
No ball.
The
1
pitch.
strike.
And it's fouled away. Got it by him for the K. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Don Mattingly next up for the Braves. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game.
Ouch, that one got him.
You know, Boo, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Now at the plate, Torrey Hunter. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Left field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Stan Musial. Manaea back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Manaea, a 6'5" lefty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And a base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Austin Wells next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, center field. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Craig Biggio. Edman fires across the diamond, and they get Biggio for the out. That's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Musial settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Adalberto Mondesi next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Junior settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Braves. In the dirt, and the runner holds. 2 outs. Well struck right field. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. Now a chance for Ian Happ. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 3 of the World Series.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is
chase the fastball up the ladder. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Derek Jeter. Minaya back to work. And a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now here is Chipper Jones. The Blue Jays trailing by 2 here in Game 3.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left and will. And the pitch. De La Cruz throws to Henderson, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he's safe at first.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it on defense. You're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. You still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for him.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. The Jays down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Right side. Whips it to first. They get the out on Soto. And the inning is World Series Game 3. Now in for the Braves, Don Mattingly. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That one way inside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Tommy Edman at the plate, hit by a pitch his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wells drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
High fly ball out towards left field. Usual going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Stan Musial. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground, right side. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Yandy Diaz will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The Braves leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Henderson sends it across the first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. But there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning. Two outs, runner at first. Austin Wells next up for the Blue Jays. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. And he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering is down low.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Avisail Garcia out of the bullpen for the Jays. Andrew Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Garcia gone on the play. Here's the DH at Alberto Mondesi. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering way upstairs. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The lefty fires. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Real Muto with a snap throw. And he got it back in time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Chipper Jones next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that's a fair ball. 1 runs in, and that's a double.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the righty deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Jeter on third. Jones at second with nobody out. In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and gone. He powers that one out of here. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 6-4. Here's Juan Soto. Soto, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stan Musial next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Base hit. Yandy Diaz next up for the Blue Jays. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Foul ball. 2 outs. Under it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one inside, and the count is 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Clips the corner. And that is strike one.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him looking. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Toronto catcher, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. So up next for Toronto, Craig Biggio. 1 for 3. Soft contact in the air, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Edman. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tommy Kahnle.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one popped up. Biggio settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Torrey Hunter.
The batter, the center fielder.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Calls it in, 2 away. And now the DH at Alberto Mondesi. And a foul ball. Hunter off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In there safely.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the tying run at second.
No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's the strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And now maybe extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
New pitcher now, John Smoltz. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Gunnar Henderson in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Chipper. Jones. Just foul.
And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a tapper. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out on Jones. Ken Griffey Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it. Very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Juan Soto down. There goes Junior. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Now a snap throw to first. Back safely.
Well, this is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Off time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Kicks and fires. Real Muto with a snap throw. But he's safe. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone. Home run. And they add a pair. It's 8-5. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for Toronto, Stan Musial. And first offering is fouled off. Henderson. And they get Musial for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Yandy Diaz. That one almost got him. 2 runs across in the inning. You're the bottom of the 7th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Lone Depot Park, ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ian Happ. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the catch for the out. JT Realmuto steps in. And ball one. Smoltz, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one misses, and now 3-0. In the air out to center. Junior under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Don Mattingly. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses down and away. That one inside, and it's 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. And another ball.
Full count.
Now fly ball to right center. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jimmy Rollins. Pomeranz back to work. Garcia going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Austin Wells next up for the Blue Jays. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is... We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman. Well, he's gone. And a pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the center fielder,
Torrey Hunter now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Now they've got him in a rundown, and he's out easily. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior snags it, and there's two down.
Mm-hmm.